trend. Screen glow bright, midnight dance. One more move, one more chance. Stop, lost tight, but my hope runs wide. Do I bail right now or let this ride? Every signal talks like it knows me. Every move could crown me or ghost me. I'm tracing the arc in my mind, chasing the shape I can't find. Hey, turn or trend, they both been riding that swing till the very last. Stand up and down again, again. Are we in a storm or a perfect friend? Turn or trend, they both been. I can feel it in the air like wind blow right through. Break then blend, I just wanna dance it out. Turn or trend, spin that doubt, round and round. Hear that hush in the crowd. Is it just a twist or the start of a run? I'm lost in the gust, but it feels like fun. Oh yeah. Turn or trend, they both been riding that swing till the very last. Stand up and down again, again. Are we in a storm or a perfect friend? Turn or trend, they both been. I can feel it in the air like wind blow right through. Break then blend, I just wanna dance it out. Turn or trend. Oh. Shots on the wall, coffee gone cold, finger on the trigger, heart runs bold. Tick tock tick, red turns green. Is this that flip or the start of a scene? Every candle feels like a question, every heartbeat bets on direction. I'm caught in the curve of the line, right on the edge of the sign. Oh, turn or trend, they both been riding that swing till the very last. Stand up and down again, again. Are we in a storm or a perfect friend? Turn or trend, they both been. I can feel it in the air like wind blow right through. Break then blend, I just wanna dance it out. Turn or trend, screen glow bright, midnight dance. One more move, one more chance. Stop, lost tight, but my hope runs wide. Do I bail right now or let this ride? Every signal talks like it knows me. Every move could crown me or ghost me. I'm tracing the arc in my mind, chasing the shape I can't find. Hey, turn or trend, they both been riding that swing till the very last. Stand up and down again, again. Are we in a storm or a perfect friend? Turn or trend, they both been. I can feel it in the air like wind blow right through. Break then blend, I just wanna dance it out. Turn or trend, spin that doubt, round and round. Hear that hush in the crowd. Is it just a twist or the start of a run? I'm lost in the gust, but it feels like fun. Dots on the screen like disco lights, flicker and shine in the heat of the night. I got the groove, trade the dots and watch me improve. Yeah. Trade the dots, hit the spots, fund the prop, make it pop. Money, money, money. Oh, it's hot. Trade the dots, yeah, trade the dots. Spin that chart like a DJ wheel, up and down, it's a funky deal. It's a balancing act, but I'm moonwalking on this market track. Yeah. Fingers snapping, numbers tapping, groove keep flowing, never napping. Trade the dots, hit the spots, fund the prop, make it pop. Money, money, money. Oh, it's hot. Trade the dots. Yeah, trade the dots. Cashing out, shake it, scream and shout. Pockets fat, but I'm staying lean. I'm the king of the trading scene. Disco lights, flicker and shine in the heat of the night. I got the moves, I got the groove, trade the dots and watch me improve. Yeah. Trade the dots, hit the spots, fund the prop, make it pop. Money, money, money. Oh, it's hot. Trade the dots. Trade the dots. Spin that chart like a DJ wheel, up and down, it's a funky deal.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Good morning to Tuesday Trade. New version of dots for everybody who's watching me right now. That basically lays down what I call the failure lines, right? The failure line on the buy side, the failure line on the sell side. I actually should have taken this trade on the sell side. Hang on a second. I kind of messed up. Let me go to the next account. Sorry, I'm not focusing here. Let me sell this. All right. So I'm short the other account because it gave me a reversal trade. Where are my 54s? Yeah, 54s. Let's see if that one is working. No, 56s. 56s. 56. So we short the 56s because this buy signal got completely reversed. Conversely, the sell signal got reversed and we're still holding that trade. And I'm trying to trade them really on a much wider 20-40 target because the volatility today is obviously much more massive. And so I want to give myself more room to trade. It's obviously going to mean I'm going to have much more variance in the account, both on the upside and to the downside. My Christmas tree settings are very simple. They're the loosest ones, no range, and I trade both. I want them both. Trend and counter trend and both labels. And there's this new setting. There's a new setting in Christmas tree. If you go in here, shows show stop lines right over here. Show stop lines. I have it checked off. It's unchecked. So if you download this thing and you put the cursor on it, here we go. Show stop lines. Okay, and that's going to give you the stop lines that I have. It just makes it a lot easier. Instead of having to draw them, you can it draw the thing draws it for you. And basically, we're sort of stuck in this up and down unresolved range where we broke the sell to the upside and that kind of faded. Then we broke the buy signal to the downside and that's sort of fading. So I'm actually, in one account, I'm short here off this buy signal short. The other account, I'm long of this sell signal long. Neither one of them is operating, of course, right now. But I have I'm giving myself really a 20-40 trade today because we are 500-600 points away from yesterday's close. Generally, the rule of thumb is if I'm like a couple of hundred points away from yesterday's close, the volatility is large. So I want to trade wider stops and targets. So I'm just trading that right now. We'll see how that plays out, on both of the accounts. So I'm in 53 and 54 right now. This is my own variance of the thing, obviously, where I like to trade the reversal signals, not the actual signals themselves. But of course, in many ways, this is this reversal signal of the sell is actually a long buy signal for those people that are trading trend. It looks like the buy signal is finally starting to pick up a little bit of juice here. But since we had both triggers, I'm going to take both signals. One of them works, great. One of them doesn't. That's the trades we take. It's an F11. It's F11. It needs to be an F11. So, oops, sorry, I just killed it. F11. Okay, so you want to. It's the latest version. Is the F11 version. Trading with our friends from Apex, obviously, and their discounts are huge right now. You have a settings, but not saying some. Okay, the only other Lee, this is we talked about this earlier. Very important. The label display mode must be all, not highs and lows. Label display mode must be all. Show all the display modes. Okay, if you do that, that will right. That's correct. $20 minutes to the open. Market's obviously selling off hard, just basically geopolitical risk, everything else. Not a surprise today. But now we're in this very indeterminate crunch zone. The lows they really took the lows all the way to 2,400. Maybe working on a reversal in the New York session. New York session usually always likes to reverse the European session. So my bias is going to be to the upside, but I'll take both signals as they come. So we're still operating off this sell failure, trying to break it, break the highs. This is the third or the fourth time it's kind of breaking it. The first time I took it, I had a too small a stop at a 10-20 stop, and that wasn't enough. So now I'm trading basically everything with a 20-40 stop target, trying to get these reversals to work. the lines make it a lot easier just to basically, see exactly where the crossover threshold is, so you could, you can be confident in your entries. Where is this? I'm in. Let's go. Which one am I in? This is the 53s. So it's 516 on the 53s is looking to break out. We're just very range bound. It's very, very little directionality here. New sell signal. Every time it provides a new signal that closes, the line is going to change to that new signal. So you don't have tons of lines on it, and you're just operating off the absolute latest signal that the thing gives you. So this is trend because this is with VWAP, and basically the short over here, which is the buy failure, is the one that's starting to work now. So we'll see if that one works. This is the buy, so we're going to go to 56s. That one's a 55 target. Let's see if it gets in there. Also, good news, guys. We are going to trade gold today. Same idea, because we have our friends at Tradeovate have wealth charts. So we're going to trade gold on wealth charts and see what signals there are over here. Right now, gold also crashing. The buy signal was over here. The sell signal actually is right here. Oh, the sell. We're kind of close on the sell side. So if this thing breaks through the sell reversal, we're going to be going long gold. But for now, that's it. We're just I'll tighten this up a little bit. So trader fight now is on well charts. Oh, let me kill this. Ah, damn it! Fuck. All right, I took the long. I missed the short. Fuck. Should have been watching the NASDAQs. All right. So didn't quite make the full target on the long, but on the short. But we'll hopefully we're not going to get into too many two-sided trades. We'll just keep trading it as it comes. Gold. We're trading with an 8 stop 4 target because the volatility here is also huge. Now here, this is the level 86.7. We cross that, we'll trade that to the upside. So obviously you don't have the functionality on wealth charts, and you won't have it. So you have to use trading view in a Chrome, two pane view to kind of see what the signals are if you want to use those signals. It's not a stop loss. It's the high of the sell, which is, I just call it a stop line because it's sort of like, the idea that, if you break the high of the sell, you're going to get stopped out. I don't have the VWAP. I actually can add the VWAP on, let me see, add indicators. Just simple VWAP. Okay, apply, period. No, I source chart. I don't want to do daily. I guess you can't do this on a 1 minute in here? Huh. All right, I don't want to bother with this right now. We got 15 minutes to the open. Let's shift our attention to gold, see if gold wants to do anything for us. Has not come close to hitting this thing. Is daily the anchor, or is it the 1 minute VWAP? If the lines are not showing you, you need to click the lines. You have to just simply, did you click the lines? I'm sorry, here you go into set, I'm sorry, how can I do this? Go into settings and show stop lines. That needs to be clicked. Unclick it and re-click it if they're not showing. All right, breaking through this. I'm actually going to take this because I think this is going to be. So we're going to rotate the account. Let's go to the 54 account. If this breaks through and holds it, I'm going to take this trade. I mean, I think the 24.5 seems to really want to try to find a breakout level. No trade here. Gold crashing also. So gold now has all sorts of stuff going on over here. We have the session low trade here. We have the buy breakdown trade here. You take a look at all of this stuff. I'm not sure when the Ola Prime code expires, but I would use it right away. Chris, were you able to fix your settings? Gold breaking down to the to this buy level here. I'm watching that pretty carefully because it's kind of like we break session lows. I should probably just take a small sell here if we hold this. This is 32 seconds. So if gold breaks down through both levels, we'll take it. 21. All right, I'm just trading the session low break. See if that gives me anything here right now in gold. Maybe move that up a little bit just to see if I can make the trade. There we go. That trade, the session low break worked. Now it becomes the buy label low break. So if that closes underneath there, we'll go again. Well, actually, that wasn't a session low. That was just a range low. I shouldn't have taken it because I'm not showing the session low on this gold for some reason. So, all right. So I came a little bit early, but let's see. 10 seconds, 11 seconds. Does it hold the buy label? No, doesn't. Okay. So we can move on to NASDAQ. Oh, did I not buy this? Buy. Let's buy this. Okay. I wanted to buy this to see if this will work. We broke through the sell label here. You see the sell label high, held it. Let's see if that trade plays out. I know it's like 10 minutes to the open, but I'm willing to take that trade. Maybe I'll just bring this target a little closer just to see if we can get it done faster. Tradeify is still trading gold, right? So we're trading gold through Tradeify. That's the beauty of having multiple prop firms, which is what we always recommend having diversifying your approach. So does Lucid. Lucid also trades. They're all good partners of ours. I'm going to start trading Lucid soon too. Oh, gold crash. Sorry, we missed that gold crash through the buy label. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take the next one. But we did make the first gold trade nicely, so we'll just play it as it comes. All right, NASDAQ. Let's go run it. Run it. All right, good. Take the couple of hundred on that. Good for us. So that was, what was this? What was that trade? That was the Boris special, which is, oh shit. Hang on a second. Let's take my handy magnifying glass. So this is the sell. This is the high of the sell. Eventually, the candle trades above and holds the high. This is the entry. I entered a little bit later, but this is the entry. Took 3 or 4 candles, and obviously hopefully we explode higher. Basically, it's if you want to use all the terminology of bullshit technical analysis, in my world, this is the point of control. So the buyers took the point of control there, and I joined the buyers. Now, when the flip side of this is the buy label, and if the price closes through the low of the buy, then the sellers have the point of control, and you try to trade with the sellers. Now, occasionally, like you saw, you had trades on both sides of the market, so that happens too. But now that you have that on TradingView, it makes those lines, those point of control lines. Maybe I should change those lines. I think I'm going to change those lines point of control. I'm going to call those lines point of control, not stop lines, because I think that's a better description of what I do, and everybody can then enjoy that, right? So here, the buyers gave up the point of control. It could have gone short here. It was a little bit of volatility, but we missed that little trade here. Does that make sense to everybody? Give me a +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6, +7, if you like it. Or just give me a thumbs up. I don't give a shit. Just say hi to me. Who's new in the room here today, trading with us? We are expanding our repertoire because we're trading gold on wealth charts with our friends from Tradeify, which just went live on wealth charts. So it's really nice. It's actually kind of cool because if you have a Wealth Charts account, all you got to do is just, hit a broker and switch around. So we can switch between Apex and Wealth Charts. Apex and Tradeify right on Wealth Charts. Really, really nice. All right. The only thing that's annoying me, I'm totally confused here. For some reason, it's not painting the, all right, this happens a little bit with my indicator on Wealth Charts, where it's not painting the session lows, but now we came through session lows. We hit session lows. Okay, I'm selling. It's good. Big retrace move here. It's a big move through session lows. So I'm not surprised if I'm going to get stuffed. I probably yeah. I shouldn't have done this trade. I'm going to get stuffed. Just too much of a retrace. This is too big a risk. You see this candle? You need to be all the way to the top of this candle to survive this retrace risk. It was just too much. They ran the stops too much. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone. Shouldn't have traded this. Fine. First loss in gold in a long time. I'll be more patient. I'm just going to trade my my reversal moves here. But gold is super volatile, so you almost have to have. I think you almost have to have like a 20-point stop, 10-point target on gold to survive these moves, because it's basically moving like 10 points a minute. Yeah, I just ate the retrace. Okay, let's go back to NASDAQ. 4 minutes to the open. Let's see what they want to do. They ran through the 500s, which I'm going to flip over to, I guess, the 57 account. Oh, B1 says that in order to get let me see if you're right. So I need to tighten this up, you say, and go back. What are you saying? Tighten up the chart axis, then pull the chart back to the beginning of the session. Then I go back to the beginning of Asia. Oh, okay. What? Really? How come I'm not getting anything? By tightening up like this or like this? I wonder if I just, let me see. Still don't have it. Like it appears for me sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Let's do this. PFF dots. Let's put the Christmas trees on here. Add tab to new split view. No, I don't want to do this. I guess this one. All right, maybe we can look at it this way. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. Okay. All right, we're almost open on the NAS. Let's see what we got here. Scrunch up the width of the candles horizontally. No, still not working. All right. I'm not going to worry about it. Now we got it. Now they got all scrunched up this way. Okay, doesn't matter. There's a buy label. So failure of that could be a nice little sell for us. We'll see if that works. Meantime, we'll see what's happening here. Market open. New York range expansion. Buy signal or buy label. So I had that vibe that they're gonna ramp it on the open, which I thought was gonna happen. So it's exactly what we did. We traded this sell breakout. Now we got the vol trading through session highs. Huge vol candle. Huge vol candle. I'm not going to chase this. I'm not going to chase session high, session lows today. I'm just going to try and trade the buy and the sell breaks, and the 3-dot reversals if we get them. But that's probably a pretty good trade here. We'll see. It's just too much volatility. You see, look at this reversals. It's a 30-40 reversal. I just don't want to trade the vols. Whenever you get that orange candle, it's telling you it's a little too much. We broke the buy broke down, so we're going to sell this. Let's see if this is going to work for us. Hard to see on this scale here, but it looks like we're gonna get it. We got it. Good. Sorry, it's hard to see it on this thing here on the well charts, but basically you see this buy sell over here, buy break. This is the candle that broke the buy. We just took it to the downside. That was the session low that kind of retraced up our ass, but now we got some of it back, which is exactly what I wanted. So good. Gold has been a very, very good trader of the point of control lines, and it's like a perfect instrument for that. We really reversed big on gold, like 200-300 points overnight. Now they obviously want to test the 100 level. So we'll see how it plays out. Eventually, it's going to give us a sell label that's going to break to the upside, and we're going to take that as a reversal signal. But for now, I'm just going to stay patient on the whole thing. Nothing over here. Here's the buy point of control at 514. If that breaks, we're going to short that. Go back all the way, Obi-Wan. You know what, Obi-Wan, I'm not going to worry about it. I don't give a shit about it because we have the trading view. And I'm not really going to trade session highs, session lows on gold because it's just so fucking volatile that trading the point of control lines is as good as you want. Good morning, everybody. Who's new? Say hello to me. If you say hello to me, I will give you all my secrets in a downloadable PDF and an HTML file that you can just literally in a web. I'll give you the link to my whole strategy in a page, but you got to say hello to me. All right, New York session highs at 27, lows around a little bit above 500. Well within the London session highs, but I am almost there's zero chance. Now, there's always a chance, but there's zero chance, in my opinion, that we stay within the London range. We're going to break it one way or the other. They're definitely going to test it today. Get my camera adjusted just a little bit so I'm in the zone. Yeah, I will. I will. All right, coming back down. By the way, this is the buy. How come I don't? Well, how come this is not? Oh, I guess this is printing over here. It's hard to see. This should be the buy sell label over here. So if this breaks through the buy, 2 seconds left. Not there. So this is where it goes. This is it. Label is extending over here. What is that low here? It is the sell. This is actually the sell. The sell label is giving us a look. I'm in the 57. If this holds, we're going to sell this. Let me just see what's going on with gold. Nothing with gold. Gold found a little bit of a bottom over here. If we take out the 145s on the upside, we'll trade that. But that's a long way away. Tested and came back up. So we're holding the lows, session lows right now so far. Nothing much going on in NASDAQ. Range is very tight within the London range. Gold making fresh session lows. They really want to run that to the 100 level. New sell label in gold. So yes, you could sell the lows if you're trading pure momentum. If the sell label stays, but if the sell label stays, it also presents a really good reversal signal somewhere down the road. But so far, no. They just buy the buying ahead of the 100. But I do think the 100 is going to go. Yeah, gold just continues to crush to the downside. But it did just bounce off. Maybe we get 3 dots on a pop. That'll be interesting in gold. That'll be a much bigger, interesting trade. NASDAQ back to session highs. I think if this one holds through the session highs, which is, I believe, the 27 low. So if we're closing above 27, I'm going to go long this because that's a breakout of session highs. All right, we're holding it. 29. Jesus, really broke through this thing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm long this. Big breakout candle. There we go. Okay. We took 77 out of that. That's nice. Good job on that. I could have taken a little bit more. I just, gave myself too little room here. Go to 58 now. 58. Oh, gold. Gold doing a 1 dot, 2 dot. No, not quite. 1 dot, 2 dot. This is a red dot. We need 3 dot reversal, 3 dot pop, or 3 dot drop. Right now it's doing a 3 dot pop. Let's see if gold gives us a reversal. And then if it closes through the sell, that really gives us a strong indication. But we have to have a huge trade here. It's a 20 to 30 point move, really 30 point move. It's a massive vol risk here. So I'm going to have to expand my stops and targets on this thing. No hold. No drops. Nothing. Nothing from nothing means nothing. Okay, no signal on gold so far. $145.3 close gets us long on a break of the sell signal. NASDAQ is just playing up and down, but now we're approaching that long buy level, which we haven't been around. So look at these vol candles. Just every single candle is 40 points or more. Tons of vol candles. Holding above the trying to hold above the 8 SMA, still below the VWAP, but we are kind of breaking through. See if we can try to break the VWAP again. What's gold doing with itself? Gold fresh sell signals, just breaking hard to the downside. No mercy through the 100s, as I said. Really taking it out. 97s. I'm just gonna have fun here. I'm gonna buy this on a. I'm probably gonna have to get a bigger stop. Let's just get a bigger stop here. On just trying to see if I could get the snap from the 100s back up through the 100s. Will it pop like from the 90s? Come on, baby. All right, I'm gonna flatten out. Just took a small scalp out of here because it wasn't really popping hard. The new buy reversal is 20 points away against the sell label. It really dropped hard here. But I do think we are close within maybe 20-30 minutes of a nice big reversal in gold here. So we'll watch for the 3-dot pop if we can get it. Also against this level, because we cleared this very key 100 level. It's got to be some buyers coming in. I could have been a little bit more patient here on the buyers, but I wasn't. Meantime, NAS sort of chopping inside the zone here. This is the buy sell. Gold probably dipped to 5,000, yes, but not straight away. But you're right. That's a very tempting level. It also creates all sorts of headlines that everybody is going to want to see. The shorts really going to want to push that. I have not looked at the news overnight. Anything new that's going on? All right, we're kind of. Yeah, gold is really. This is. It was like catching a falling knife. That's why I didn't want to do it. Wow. We're just collapsing. Oh, and look at this. Hey, the session labels came back up. So I guess that's good. was tempted to go buy this, low on the gold, but not yet. Wow, fresh dots, 69. Look at this. The vol in gold is just insane right now. Look at that. All right, around the 50-50, just the inveterate, you gotta be a buy around the 50-50, just for shits and giggles. Ah, missed it. Those of you guys who are trading momentum, the dots are just drilling it down, drilling it down, drilling it down. If you like momentum, this has just been a great trade to the downside. Super, super strong. Look at this. Here's the sell point of control. We're coming back up above it. Silver down 10%. Yeah. Why is gold down? I'm trying to understand. Is it just technical selling? Because I don't think there's anything fundamental that's driving gold down. All right, I'm gonna play. This is a play trade. Don't do this at home. This is just me fucking around. Come on, there we go. That was a nice quick clip to the bottom. Why did I do this? Because I'm an idiot, but basically I did this because you had like 3 consecutive touches of this level, and there was just so much short covering to be done that I thought, okay, worth a clip here to the upside. We don't have any setups. May not have setups here for quite a while. There's a huge amount of technical damage done. They just drove 60 points in a matter of 5 minutes, consolidating around the 550 level. But we really need to see that the selling has stabilized. It's not yet certain if they haven't puked the selling, and they want to try to drive it down to the 5,000, as somebody was saying. That would put gold down how much on the day? 234. Yeah, that'd be quite a move. And NASDAQ is down 500 on the day. We have this is the buy level. Let's see if it wants to break the buy level. NASDAQ is surprisingly choppy and non-directional in the first 20 minutes of trade. Well, I'm trading gold and Tradeify, Tony. We have a few new partners here. Tradeify is a very good one. Luce is another one that I'll probably put on the board. So for now, I'm trading Tradeify on gold because they're on wealth charts, so it makes it a lot easier. All right, we broke through session lows. But gotta hold this level around 510, 511 in order for us to get interested in this sell. How much time do we have? 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, sell. All right, we're short here. See what he can do. Uh, 5202. All right, take that. Take that for another 100. That's nice on the 58 account. Good. All right. So so far we're clipping some nice, a couple hundred points where we can. I'm closing them fast because the markets are super fast and you don't have a lot of time to get the full target. So 63. Now we're going to move to 63. Let's see what gold wants to do with itself. Gold, fresh lows, just merciless, baby. Fresh lows, fresh lows, fresh lows. They are going to take it to 5,000. But after that, I think it's going to be a nice big rally, so we'll see. Wow. They really, really pumped it. So what's the reason for gold liquidation? Do we have any idea? I'm not missing them. I just don't trade them, alien. You got to know what you got to know what you're good at. I'm not good at trading momentum. You're not missing them if you're good at trading momentum. I'm trading reversals because that's my strength. You trade what you are good at, not what the market is doing. Number one lesson of trading. Strong dollar, a lot of this is gold trading day. Well, when I have my setups, you guys have your setups. If you're trading momentum, you have tons of setups on gold here. All right. First sign of a modicum of bottom. Our buy is far, far away. So 120 points. That's not even a real signal. The only thing we could have here is maybe 3 dots and a pop, but it's also going to be just a massively huge, like the volatility. The problem is, this is the other problem, alien, is I would have to take like a $500 risk per trade in order to just satisfy the parameters of what I need to do here. So the question is, do I really want to do that? Do I have the confidence that this is a $500 reasonable risk? And I don't. So I'm just kind of standing back because I don't, I just started this Tradeify account. I don't want to burn it. And it's super easy to burn it in this kind of volatility. Second dot. Let's see what NAS is doing. NAS is we already took the short, right? But if it goes again through the level, we could take it again. But let's see if NAS is going to reverse, maybe give us a long against that sell zone. Equities are a lot calmer than gold is. Why? What's happening in gold that everybody's dumping it? Are you trading CFDs, Forex Alien, or are you trading futures? All right, pressuring that buy point of control. Oil up 8%. Yeah, the Strait of Hormuz. All right, now we're starting to see, maybe we're seeing a little bit of negative flow here. Let's see. NASDAQ still holding up. They're throwing everything but the kitchen sink on the at the sellers, but they're still holding that level. Now nobody's rotating into oil. It's just oil is genuinely trading on supply demand issues. I mean, there's obviously a lot of spec flow in there, but I don't think people are making long-term bets here just yet. I'm watching this level here, guys. 33 seconds. We dropped below to this 515, 516. We got to go short, and if we don't look at the tightness of range, everything else is just moving like a spaceship, and this thing is just tight like a tricycle. 515, touching but not running through. 520, 518. Nope. No trade. I'm gonna let it go. It's too nebulous. We've got three dots and a trade. All right, let's go. What the fuck? Let's have fun. 3 dots and a pop. Let's see if we can make the pop. Make it pop. Make it drop. I'm gonna get behind this candle. If it really fails, fuck it. It fails. But it's 3 dots and a pop. Let's see how much of a pop. Although, I mean, you just think that that the vol here is so huge that you got to give it just so much more room. All right, come on, get out. Come on, get out. Take me out. There we go. All right, I just took a small profit on that just because I didn't want to be holding this thing for a 300-point possible drawdown. But it did, three dots and a pop absolutely worked. 1, 2, 3, boom. Just a matter of how you want to run your risk. I just don't want to run a lot of risk right now. Oh, NASDAQ finally crashing through this 536 seconds left. Let's see if this level holds. If they're still, if they're teasing it, or whether this buy point of control finally goes. Session lows in view. 23 seconds left. Taking out the session lows. 20 seconds left. 92. 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're in. We're in on this. Let's see if we can get any kind of flow here. Oh, shit, such fast markets. Come on. Fuck. Just missed it. God damn it. Fuck, I knew I should have hit the exit button. Super fast markets. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Such fucking volatility. God damn it. It was like 80 and then it just took me out. All right. It is what it is. We hit they hit the lows and they just, reversed us out. Now we have a really interesting opportunity to go the other way. So we're going to switch accounts, go to 64. Fuck me. I hate the volatility today. It's really, really ripping me up. But we're going to trade it the other way. Gold, getting a little bit more volatile here on the buy point of control. We're going to watch this a little bit. If it comes back down, we're going to see if we can try and trade it down. If it holds, maybe it finally turns a little bit fully. I mean, it's had such a huge sell-off that it's hard to commit to the to the sell level, but we're almost there. We'll see. Seems to be holding the buy point of control, so we're going to let it go for the time being. And NASDAQ is just reversing right back down, just killing me. Okay, you know what? I'm going to sell this. I have to sell this. And I get it back. And finally, I get that one back. Beautiful. 100 on that one. You know why I sold it? Because this went right back through the buy point of control to the sell side. And I was like, and then it reversed over here. And I was like, I got to sell this. All right. So we got that one nicely done. And we start all over again, back to the 47 account. All right, let's see what happens here. Still putzing around with NASDAQ, really, really tight range, all within London range. Not really doing anything first half hour at all. Let's see what gold is doing. Gold held that buy point, so it looks positive actually. It's that level. Let's see if that level holds. If it comes down, we might come down for a double bottom test. So watching this. If we close here, we're going to be a seller of gold here. $19 seconds. Big vol move here. 342 sell market. See if we get any continuity. and we get a little bit of continuity, and we're done. Good. So the gold break of the point of control worked. Trying to see if we're going to revisit the double bottom. At that point, I'm going to start looking for buys. If we actually hold around these levels, start rallying, then this point of control to the upside is going to be our trade to the upside. So we'll watch how that plays out. Let me go back to NASDAQ. NASDAQ back to session lows, but very, very, very quiet. Good night, Chris. Have a good night. Take care. 2 o'clock in the morning. Why is it 2 o'clock in the morning? Oh, he must be in Australia. All right, session lows here, guys. Although this is only the first. This is really interesting. So such a tight range that we have a dot. We might have a dot here. It's the first dot off the session lows, and this is the sell point of control that we're trying to break through to the upside. Okay. So this is, what's this level? This is the 61 level. Let's see if they want to run it through. Kind of interested in what gold is doing. Gold is looking pretty constructive here. Oh, gold is through the sorry guys, I missed the buy on the gold. It went through the sell level over here. I already made money, so that trade is gone. It's fine. We'll find another opportunity. Gold has been very good for us. Gold has been actually the best asset for us to trade. NAS, we got clipped on a couple of big vol moves, but actually definitely like probably 6 out of the 8 accounts we had winning trades on. Get a little bit bigger on the NASDAQ really cannot make up its mind. What a shitty price action, just completely non-directional in many ways. I mean, it's directional, but in a very, very zigzaggy way, which is the worst kind of. We hate the zigzaggy way because that's always on a short scalping basis. The zigzaggy moves really, really drain us. Good night, Keith. Have a good night. Have fun. Hope you guys killed it on gold. All right, we're going through the buy point of control. 21 seconds left. Let's see if it wants to do anything for us. So I'm going to go to the 53 account on this one. Three, two, one. Sell. All right, here we go. And we're going to zigzag out. Again. Even 40 points is just not enough on this zigzaggy vol. Damn it. Yeah. gold doing with itself? Very tight range, also not doing much. Broke through that buy level, which I was a little bit late on. Could have probably traded that a little bit, but let's see now if it wants to test the lows on the session here. And we got taken out on this one. That's it. But maybe we're finally building a bottom here. 1 dot, 2 dot. Maybe we have a trade to the other side. No, we just, this is like NAS is just zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Just so much vol. We're starting to break out. This is 1, 2, 3, right? 1 dot. No, sorry, it doesn't count. 1 dot, 2 dots. So it's now we're just trying to see if we can take out that sell move to the upside. Nope, nothing. Session lows on gold. NAS has basically ripped nowhere. It's sort of a 500 trade with a 40 point move up, 40 point move up. This is the kind of price action that just kills us because it rips against us only to come back to the same place. You just have to know that in the NAS price action today is kind of like the most toxic to what we want to do. This is the buy point of control. If this breaks down, we're going to go short here. Oops, sorry guys. Just looking for where we're at. All right, this is a sell point of control over here. Let me get a little bit bigger. You guys can see it. If gold makes a higher low here, double bottoming, sell it, and the buyers can recover this level, that will give us a chance to go long. No, I'm sorry. This is this right over here. It's the 63 level. This is the buy level. Session lows, 525. Boom, breaks the session lows. They really do want to take it to 5,000 today. Definitely great momentum trades. I could have taken some of these to the downside. I'm just watching to see what happens around the 5,000. To see what NASDAQ is doing. NASDAQ broke. Shit. While I was watching gold, NASDAQ broke. We could have had the trade. Damn. Ugh. All right, fresh session lows in NASDAQ. We're going to take that. Gold touch 505. All right, that trade finally worked to, of session lows to NASDAQ. Had missed that trade, but we took that trade, so I guess that's okay. All right, let's see what gold wants to do. Gold took the 5,000. Now we got the little bounce off. I don't think that's the end. It feels like they want to, they're going to test it. But let's see. Maybe they ran the 5,000 and they want to V-shape it. 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dots. Do we get a pop? A V-shaped vertical pop would be really nice in gold. Yep, 35-point bounce. Really, really big bounce here. Too big a risk for me. It's like a $500 risk to the bottom here to trade this. But clearly a nice big bounce here off the thing. Let's go back to NASDAQ. Let's see what NASDAQ is doing. NASDAQ making fresh lows again. But NASDAQ is, much slower in its descent here than gold is. London session 370. That's probably going to be an interesting point of support. Oh, it's a three dots. It really did trade 3 dots. We should have taken that. Volatility just so big that it's spooking me out a lot of trades. This is 1, 2, 3 would have been a great trade. We actually went 20 points higher. So really, really big bounce back. Should really trust my setups more. All right, this is the buy point of control. That breaks down. That's going to be another sell point for here. But this is the sell point. The sell point is 100 points above. Really, really huge. I mean, so far away. 504 to, no, 62 points in gold. Yeah, that was in retrospect, that was pretty obvious a bottom here. I got spooked out by the volatility. All right, here we go. Coming down to the London session. Let's see if this repeats itself here in a sense that we start bouncing off the London session lows. You made 300 in USD. Good for you, Clean Sober. You took the risk better than I did. All right, I'm watching for. I actually want a white dot here because a white dot here is the same thing as kind of like breaking the line, except it's just on a regular dot, not on a sell dot. And if I get a white dot, I'm willing to take this trade here. No white dot, unfortunately. Back to lows, taking out. That's why I didn't commit it. And I did say we're not gonna stay in the London range, and I guess finally proved us right. Almost right then and there. Let's see what gold is doing. Gold is trading up. Now gold, let's see how much of this pop was basically 60 points of short covering. This is the point of control to the downside. If we break the 40s, we'll short this. Okay, fresh lows. Now comes the point where I really want to trade the white dot, if I can get it. "24 seconds left. Still making fresh lows. Just want to see what's going on with gold. If gold is breaking down. Now gold is holding bid. Wow, look at this nice one-way price action, man. If you're trading momentum, this is really, really good for you. I may just, I know a lot of you guys want to trade momentum, so I'm just thinking about this right now. Maybe we'll just allocate two accounts just to strict momentum and just take all the momentum shots there. So at least you guys have examples of good momentum trades. All right, here we go. I think this one's going to be the white dot that I want to trade if it can pop here. DXY keeps surging, huh? Are we down on the day? 600. Wow. Impressive. Dow is down 1,000. Look at that negative markets, man. Everything turned red. All right, fresh lows. Just waiting out this sell-off. $50 level, a natural kind of a support level. Let's see if it gets any kind of bounce off this thing. Gold continues to hold the 50s. Nice. It actually tested the 60 level, so that's interesting. There we go. Here comes the white dot. We got 50 seconds left. Let's see if it. The only thing we have to do is just make sure it holds. And if not this one, there'll be the next one. 28, 29 seconds. We're really going to hold this till the close because I want to make sure it really actually holds the white dot. All right, let's see if we're in the trade. Yeah, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. So, I know I held you guys through this incredible downdraft, but the point is, it's not so much what's happening. It's how you're going to just wait for your setup to happen, right? I know that this was a clean momentum setup, right? But I'm a reverse specialist, so I had to just wait patiently through this incredible, just thinking, oh my God, everybody who's on the other side is just making so much money one way. But on the other hand, I knew that when I had my chance, that chance was going to be huge. And look at this. This chance is just massive. I mean, it's just, you guys could have made 3 times the amount of money. It's more just sort of an example of being patient and true to your setup than it is getting influenced by the market. Now, having said this, I know everybody wants to trade momentum. So what we'll do is maybe we'll create a momentum chart and trade that in a couple of momentum accounts, because we have like 6 or 7 accounts here that, or actually 10 accounts that we can rotate through. But it's more like just knowing when your stuff is going to work and waiting for that is the most important part, right? So I don't know if any of you guys traded the reversal with me, but that was, a huge reversal. It was very, very big. And, hopefully you guys banked it a little bit. Anybody trade that reversal with me? Yes, no? All right. Anyways, I am trading. I'm going to do a video on the new Apex. I actually created a whole website, really cool tool that shows you all the advantages, disadvantages, new things in Apex. So I'm going to really break it down for you guys, put the video out a lot. Just got funded on 225 accounts on the reversal. Were you accurate? Accurate. Did you go along with me on that move? Like, did you wait for that fucking white dot until it finally printed? And please tell me. I'm curious. But that is actually a really good point. Like, these kind of ball underwater trades, it's just a one and done. I I'm just so focused on just scalping him. I had this one account, the legacy account that we haven't even started trading yet, the 25. This would have been funded very easily in this particular move. I mean, this was just a huge move. Good for you. Good for you, Accurate. Good job. All right, where are we on gold? Do we have anything on gold? The one thing that's been shining is this Tradeify account, $300 in the first 12 hours, just trading very, very clean gold stuff. And actually, look at this. I missed the gold because, and this is the other thing is, honestly, guys, sorry, my final thought of the day. I know everybody wants to trade gold. I know everybody wants to trade NASDAQ. And everybody wants to do everything. And you see, when I trade more than one instrument, it's much more of a fuck up than it is a success story. When I trade for myself, I trade only one thing. If I'm going to trade gold for 2 hours, I'm trading nothing but fucking gold. I don't even know that NASDAQ exists. And I think you need to trade that way. And I know I do this, because everybody wants more content and more ideas. But honestly, all of those things are the road to ruin. You want to win, you focus on one thing. You watch it like a hawk, because you snooze, you lose, right? When you're scalping. And inevitably, when you're switching screens, you're going to fuck this up, Even when you have multiple screens, you're going to fuck this up. So just sort of a, lesson of the day today. we had some really, really good wins, but we had a whole bunch of utterly unnecessary fucking losses due to just lack of focus. Yeah, everything is USA Forever. Everything is changing. I'm going to do a whole video. Watch for that video. I actually created a whole website, and it's going to be in the video, so you guys can know for real every single real change that's happening in Apex. Quite a lot of them are very, very positive, so I think you guys are going to really, really enjoy it. But yeah, I mean, that's sort of like, the essence of what we should be doing. I'm just kind of pissed off with myself today because I know I'm always trading for what everybody wants, and I should be really trading what I should be doing. So anyways, all right. It wasn't a horrible day, but it wasn't the best possible day I could have had. I could have had a much, much better day today. All right, guys, everybody have a great day. I see everybody today in Asia, and then we'll do everything tomorrow, as always. Have a great day. Bye-bye.